Hi guys, this is Phil Montgomery from Philville Honeybees, and this is something I've heard one or two people maybe mention, but I haven't seen it. I haven't seen a video about it. But this is December. My my honeybees, the temperatures have been mostly 20s and 30s. Then we had a real down cold section. It got down to -1 at nighttime. And the honeybees woke up. Now it is 50s, 40s and 50s. It's going to go like 40s and 50s and back to 30s. These are daytime temps. All the nights are 20s or 30s. So when it's weird, a little bit of water here, the bees found a way to die in it. It's strange. Sometimes bees just find a way to die, kind of like chickens sometimes. But the tip or trick that I have today is there's my Larob Bees vaporizer. This is a DeWalt aftermarket battery. This is a DeWalt adapter, or not a DeWalt, it's a Ryobi adapter. This thing went bad. I called up Rob, talked to him. He had me do a little test on it. I'm an electrician, I can handle it. I just tested to see if the voltage was going from here to here. I took some brad nails and stuck them in the adapters that go to the machine, checked the voltage, and there was no voltage going from here to here. So I called him up. He asked me if I knew how to do the test. I did, and this adapter was bad. It's like a $35 adapter. He said, "No problem. Thanks for running the test. One's on the way." And he sent me one. Great service, and I appreciate that. It was really good service. The gun, I'm getting ready to put it to work right now. But the point I'm trying to teach you, or to maybe not teach you, share with you, is that these are frames that were partially filled with brood. Filled with food, filled with honey, really, fall honey. So what I did was I bring them out to the bees. And what I'm doing is the bees are waking up. They're all coming out doing their cleansing flights. And they're looking for food, but it's almost Christmas time. So what I'm doing, I'm providing them food. They're coming out. This is far away from a hive, so it does not encourage robbing. They're coming out, and I had it here yesterday. There's quite a few bees, but not like today. And what I'm doing, I'm giving them something to do. Funny thing, if you had a bowl of honey, sugar water, whatever, you lay it right here, and then you have a frame right next to it, they're always going to go to the frame first. I guess it's just more natural. Another little tip that I've learned is very helpful for not messing up your comb real bad is I use one of these, I don't know what you call it. I don't know what this thing's called, but it works good. You got to watch it. You'll kill bees pretty easy because they get run up in there and get run over. So you got to watch them. But I take this over top of the honey. It takes a lot of bees. It takes a lot of bees to open up honey to get past the wax. Bees are designed to work in masses, not by themselves. And they will work together even though they're from different hives. But this allows them to eat. It allows you to get these frames, instead of they're going to be today, they're going to be burning up their stores. So this allows me to get some more stores put back in there. Well, at the end of the year, when you have partial frames, some of them I froze, some of them I didn't. It didn't seem to bother them at all. and because most of it was pretty well dehydrated down. What you do have to do, though, you have to take it away from them before they destroy it. They will just keep going and going and going, and then after they're done, getting the stores, they'll start tearing your comb down, and they'll destroy it. So you got to be willing to take it away. Probably look a little rough. I got my silly winter hat on, but I think when you're over your 50s, you don't get too tore up about it. I never was too awfully tore up about it. I had a light surgery. Oh, it wasn't light. I had a surgery that waylaid me for about a week, and I'm crawling back out of it now. For all of you that watch my YouTube videos, thank you. I appreciate you. Merry Christmas. Jesus loves you, and I hope you have a great day. Thank you so much. If you like my stuff, go subscribe and share it to your friends. And this next year, I'm going to continue teaching my journey on the way to a sideliner. At the end of this year, I had 48 hives. Had some mistakes, had some things that didn't work out, had some great successes. That's beekeeping. And my goal next year is to sell about 20 nukes, make about 500 pounds of honey, and grow my hives up to 50 strong hives being put to bed for the winter. That's my goal for this coming year. And then the following year, I'll go in the 70s, and the following year, I'll go into the hundreds or into 100. I'm on my way to being a sideliner. And this year, I did bring in money from selling nukes. I did bring in money from making honey. And this year, I made 36 queens. I've grafted, and I mark my queens by hand, and I made splits everywhere you could this year. I cut cells off of frames. I took swarm cells took the whole frame from one hive to the next. I did walkaway splits. I requeened with nukes. So I have did most of the ways you can make queens, and I have some really nice bees. A lot of people have grumped at me. I have a picture on my Facebook that shows where I'm laying next to a beehive with no head net. A lot of old grumpy people ripped into me saying, "Oh my gosh, I can't believe you did that." But a lot of my bees are really nice. You see, I'm right here next to these bees. They're not after me. What I have learned is bees have one thought. That thought is, right now, it is eat, get stores. They don't want to mess with me. As long as I leave them alone, or fairly leave them alone, they'll leave me alone. Now, you do get the grumpy bee from time to time, and it'll just come stinging because it's a mean old grumpy bee. But usually bees have one thought. It's eat, collect, defend, go away, make cells, whatever. They're not thinking more than one thought. They're a simple little bug, and whatever their job is, that's what they're doing their best to do. And you can trigger them into thinking different thoughts by your actions. You just have to know how to act around them. And if you're jerking and are rough and slam and kill bees, then they get fired up. If you're slow and methodical, I like what Randy Oliver says. He said it's like doing Tai Chi. Move slow, move easy. And the bees don't pay a lot of attention. They're busy. They got one thought. That bee's thought may be take dead out of the hive. One may be clean the hive. One may be running down and picking up nectar and taking it up and putting in the cell. They all have one simple thought. Then your actions can trigger the next thought, which could be defend.